Welcome to Tokyo Tuesday. If you're a regular viewer, welcome back. Today I'm showing you what just might be the best Hanami or cherry blossom Sakura viewing spot in all of Tokyo. And as you can tell from the hat and the getup, I actually wasn't prepared to make this video today. I came out to do some scouting and saw that they're already starting to bloom a bit. So I figured to record today. And just because I know it would come up and it is kind of a reasonable question, well, why didn't you wait until the cherry blossoms were in beautiful full bloom to come out? Same with the other two videos. I wanted to get this to you guys before they were in full bloom. And I almost missed it. I almost, look at this. Look at this. Whew, that glitch throws me every time. So, to be honest with you guys, I wanted nicer B-roll and I wanted bluer skies because the pink on blue is so much better than pink on gray. So I came back the next day, Sunday, and I'm just reshooting some of the stuff. This will pretty much be one of the only scenes from today. The rest I wanted nicer B-roll because look at this, look at this. Anybody who's ever tried to catch the cherry blossoms in Japan, you will know there's a very common pattern, especially in the last couple of years, that as soon as they blossom, as soon as they are almost full bloom, we get hit with wind and rain, and those full bloom days that we would otherwise get to enjoy are gone. Breaks my heart every time. So you might be asking yourself, what makes this particular park so special? I've already shown you two other parks that have cherry blossoms and not a lot of people. Why is this one special? And I will tell you. Right after I show you how my camera's just set on a bush right now. Check this out. There we go. Nature is our friend. So what makes this park so special? Is it in a super convenient location? No, actually quite the opposite. It's going to take you just a little bit of work to get here. But what makes this park worth it is just the area. It's considerably different from other parks. You see, you'll notice there's a river right along here. And yeah, if you go to Asakusa, if you go to Meguro, or if you go to the Futako Tamagawa areas, all of those areas also have cherry blossoms alongside of the river. But in the 4 years that I have come out here, I've never seen it crowded. It's got these beautiful looming cherry blossom trees. Let me show you this. You get this gorgeous aisle of cherry blossom trees all lined up like this. And of course, all of this is in addition to the cherry blossoms lined up along here. Really can't get over how not crowded this place is, how open it is. To give you guys a little point of reference, like take a look at this. You see this? It's Saturday evening right now. And there's nobody here. As you can tell from my jacket and all that, it is not exactly the warmest Saturday evening in Tokyo's history, but there's nobody here. It's peaceful, you can set up sheets, and you got benches. Oh, and just so you know, in addition to this entire row of cherry blossom trees here, you get up to the bridge in this intersection here, and it continues on over here. And luckily, the fun doesn't end there. But you know what? You're probably wondering what the name of this park is. So I guess I should probably show you that. And I'll show you how to get here. So let's do that thing that I love to do, and we'll just put the phone right there. Okay. Now let me show you on here. The blue dot marks where we are right now. It's pretty close to Minamisenju station, which is right here, but it's even closer to these other two stations, Ushida and Horikiri. You can take the Tobu Skytree line from Asakusa station up to one of those two stations, and let me get this out. And then you can take this bridge right here, right across to this park. What I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to leave the Google Maps link right down below. Now, just for the sake of clarity, I do want to say that there are two minor down points to this park here. Number one, it is a small park. that could be a plus point because it means it's quaint, it's quiet, and there's not a lot of people. But the other minor down point is if you're coming out here for Hanami and you want to bring drinks and snacks and whatnot, there's not really any convenience stores nearby, so you might want to grab something before you get here. Additionally, there's no bathrooms super nearby. In the other side of Shioiri Park, why can't I say that? In the other section of Shioiri Park, there are washrooms in there inside of a big kids park, but nothing like right nearby this quiet space. But there are some pluses as well. Aside from being a cherry blossom park that has almost no people in it and has a beautiful row of cherry blossom trees to enjoy, you might notice it's getting dark out. This entire area and the area down this way along the park is beautiful, especially at night. You have an entire river view along the Sumida River of the sky tree and the buildings and everything. So before we wrap up this video, let's go check that out. We were just over here. We've gone across the road and we've crossed the bridge over here. And there is yet another gorgeous row of cherry blossom trees right along here. And while the car traffic is somewhat heavy, again, you'll notice that there's next to no people. And I'm not actually gonna do a B-roll section here because there's only so much B-roll you can do of cherry blossoms. But you will notice that there are these walkways along here. There's this up here and there's another one down there. As you can see, this curves around the river. It's when you go around this curve and get to the main section of the river that you get this beautiful walk. I do want to add that if you are so brave, you can most definitely walk here from places like Minamisenju or even Asakusa. It'll be about an hour, hour and a half's walk from Asakusa, but it's along the river and it is a beautiful walk. And that reminds me that there's one more great way to get here, especially if you're coming from the Asakusa area, and that is you can rent a bicycle. It is like 10-15 minutes along the river to get here from Asakusa on bicycle. There is a rental cycle shop in Asakusa that I hope to show you guys rather soon that'll get you here super quick, and I think it's like not even 500 yen for a bicycle rental. There's no shortage of bicycle rental places, so. Whew, it's almost getting too dark to film. I literally got my camera and my iPhone just wedged into a tree. So I've kind of come around the curve a little bit. And again, besides how nice this river looks, there's cherry blossom trees here as well. Let me take this. See, it's dark. And let me grab that. Yeah, my camera's just sitting there and show you that. So it is pretty much night now, but we're along the river right here. You know what, let me adjust the ISO and give you guys a more clear view of this. There we go. So let's take a look. So we came from this area down here, and Asakusa is gonna be down this way over here. The trip from this spot right here out to Asakusa on foot will take you probably about an hour, hour and a half. On bicycle, maybe about 10-15 minutes. But with all my light being pretty much gone, I guess we're gonna call it a wrap for today. And we are back to this again because the focus was just shifting all over the place. It was way too dark, so I wanted to wrap this video up by saying thank you guys so much for joining today. You know, all the normal stuff. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you're new, definitely subscribe. All of that stuff. But seriously, come and check this place out, guys. It is a great place to enjoy the cherry blossoms. Ooh, it is really bright. I was not prepared for this. All the links will be below. You know I love you guys. But seriously, how often do you get a gorgeous cherry blossom park with as much as this park and like no people? That's a gift right there. That is a gift. We'll see you guys again real soon. Also, sorry if mixing the footage was a little weird. I just really wanted the blue skies.